Welcome to round 2 highlights of the 2009 Historic Series brought to you by Amnet, and we're here at the Mazda Raceway, Laguna Seca, Monterey, California. We're just waiting for the lights to go green, and away we go. Brett Stone grabs the advantage of starting on pole position. Paul Rogers in second. Looks like we've got a fight between Travis Fox and Warwick Brown for third as they're coming down into turn 1. We've got the Lotus Alans there of Stuart Chugg and Warren P, Jay Bovey, and also Alex Lamb and the Mustangs following very closely behind. We start heading up to the hill section and all the cars are streaming through. We look back through the field there. There goes Corey Henger in the Mustang. It's got Pete Lukovic heading up the touring car class, and a gaggle of 14s and minis following close behind. It's still Brett Stone, Paul Rogers, Travis Fox, Warwick Brown, and the two Lotus Alans rounding out the top 6 as they head up to the famous corkscrew here at Laguna Seca. We come down into the back section. Brett Stone leading the way. He gets the car just a little bit sideways to try and pitch it into that turn. Paul Rogers is studying every move that car makes. We're now riding with Travis Fox. Heading down into turn 1, there's a lock brake from Paul Rogers. That's going to allow Travis Fox back into second place. Thank you very much, I'll take it and I'll go. Brett Stone heading through the back section on lap 3. Oh, very sideways. I don't think he wanted that to happen. A full drift usually works, but not a full drift. Heading down the main straight now. And there's some lock brakes there. There's a lot of lock brakes, and I think Brett Stone's going to, he's going to head off the course there. Travis Fox grabs the lead, says thanks very much. We're now watching the Lotus Alans of Warren Pede and Stuart Chugg. Warren's on a tighter line, and there's a bit of contact there, and Stuart's off into the boondocks. We're looking at Pete Lukovic in the Fiat and Jason Beale in the Alfa Romeo. Pete takes a very tight line. I don't think that's going to work, and he's out into the grey stuff, and Jason takes the place. Got 3 Corvettes heading up the hill. Looks like they're almost 3 wide there at one stage, and they sort themselves out to get through there reasonably safely with Paul Rogers heading out the field. We're now looking at Brett Fisher and Mike Moore battling it out in the touring car class. Looks like Brett Fisher has won that battle as he goes past Mike Moore, but Mike Moore's not going to take it sitting down. He comes back to the top of the hill at the corkscrew and gets him under brakes. Not quite enough brakes though. He heads out into the rough stuff, and that gives Brett Fisher another opportunity to get up alongside. 2 wide now going around the back end of the circuit, down into the second last turn. It's going to be a bit of a battle here. Mike Moore takes out the honours. We're now looking at Alex Lamb, Warren Pede and Ed Cullen. Ed Cullen shoves the nose down the inside of everyone, and poor old Warren gets the short end of the stick there, and it looks like Ed's come out on top. But the power of the Mustang just muscles his way back through to the front, and Alex has got that lead. Makes it extremely hard for Ed to try and get through, and Warren decides to go around the outside. And 1 lap later, and looks like Warren's got that place back from Ed, and now he's after the place occupied by the Mustang. He gives him a little love tap on the way through, says thank you. Oh dear, we've got a car on the side here towards the end of the race. I'm not sure who it is. Oh, that gives me a big clue. It's now Gavin Chatt all on 4 wheels. Ed Cullen's giving him a big hit, and cars are trying to poke their way through, but it's just getting very messy real quickly. Looks like Stuart Chugg into the fence there, and Bedge Lundgren got some damage. We're now following Corey Henger and Adam Banfield. There's a car on the track travelling very slowly, and they split them and go either side. Adam getting the advantage and heading up the position. Looks like Adam's a bit slow coming out of the last turn, coming onto the main straight. Corey's got a bit of a run on him. Adam's weaving a little bit, trying to decide which way there's contact. Both cars go sideways, and it's Corey who's going to end up in the fence. I'm imagining he's not going to be too happy about that. And it's now start for race 2. We got 32 cars on the track. The lights are going green. Travis Fox and Brett Stone on the front row once again. And the advantage is going to go to Brett Stone once again. That's 3 from 3 for Brett. He's doing rather well. Oh, there's some skids in the background. I wonder what's going there. We'll look at the replay, and it looks like the two Cortinas of the Savage brothers have got together with Les Neat and the Mini, and the Mini not doing too well. We're heading down into turn 2. It's Travis Fox who's got in underneath Brett Stone. Paul Rogers decided to join the party, and he'll take second place. The field streams past there, and you can see the Jaguar and the Mustangs battling it out. Further back we've got some Minis and Cortinas, and there's just too many cars to try and pick out all at once there. Travis Fox still leading the way. There goes Warren Pede. Stuart Chugg's a little bit further back due to a mishap at the end of race 1. And it looks like we've got Gavin Chatt and Shane Grant. Carl Pesenhofer is lurking in the background to try and sneak there. You don't normally see cars 3 wide coming out of the corkscrew, but sometimes you see them going in. There's the leader of the touring car class, Pete Lokovich. He's got Brent Knott sitting right on his back bumper. Mike Moore's also there hovering in the background. They're coming down towards the final turn, and there's some skids in the background. Oh, it's Russell Clasby having a rough moment there, and Mike Karoloff has also been short back inside, and he finds himself at the edge of the track. We've got Travis Fox, Paul Rogers and Brett Stone at the front end of the field. Brett's run a little bit wide. That's just not going to be pretty, and hits the tyre wall really hard. That's going to be a pit stop there. We've got Corey Henger and Ed Cullen. Ed Cullen showing the braking versatility of the Porsche. And not to be outdone, we've got a little Lotus Land who's going to try and just sneak up the inside. I've got a feeling it might be Stuart Chugg there. And mission accomplished there for Stuart Chugg as he gets it up the inside of the Porsche, and all he has to do is hold him out. We're looking at Ed Cullen coming down into turn 1. And he has a big lunge under brakes and just tags the back there of Stuart Chugg in the little Elan. It's just not Stu's day. We're heading back to last turn. It's Pete Latham in the Corvette. He gets a little bit crossed up on the way in, on the dirt on the way out. This is not going to be good. Makes contact with the tyre wall. Everyone's scrambling to dodge him, and one of the Savage Cortinas and also Russell Clasby in the Mini. Up towards the top of the hill. There's a gaggle of cars here all searching for a bit of ground. Looks like Carl Pesenhofer and Mike Karoloff and also Jeff Kopicki in the Cortinas there, so they all got through safely. And it's Adam Banfield. It's got it all wrong. Looks like he's tried to brake while the wheels are in the dirt, and it's just fired him straight into the fence. That's going to be a trip to the pits to try and repair that car, that's for sure. Here we have, looks like one of the Lotus Elans, Warren Pede, having a go at Warwick Brown. Warwick Brown's got the inside line, so that's not going to work out too well for him. And they head now down into the final turn. I reckon Warren will try and sneak it up the inside. Here he goes. There's a big move. Warren's got him covered though. They allow each other racing room and they head up the main straight. Looks like the Mustang will win out there. As we head down into turn 1, there's some lock brakes on the Lotus Elan, and Jay Boving has a bit of a sniff. Oh, and the Elan's on side, sliding off the track into the tyre bundle. I think that's the end of the race for Warren Pede. Corey Henger coming up to the top of the hill, lock brake, gets it all wrong, car facing the wrong way. Here comes the sand trap. This is not going to be good for his positions. And going across the line to win the round is Travis Fox in the Corvette. Second place in the round will go to Paul Rogers. And the first Mustang home of the round will be Warwick Brown in number 5. Into the touring car class we'll have Pete Lukovich, who got 2 from 2 this weekend. And we also have Brent Knott taking out second place in the Cortina, and taking out the third position will be Marty Davis, also in a Cortina. Thanks once again for tuning in to the 2009 Amnet Historic Series Highlights packages, brought to you by Austeam Racing. We'll hope to see you soon.